Have you felt like your body just isn't responding the way it used to? Like something that used to be second nature is now a struggle. It's a deeply personal thing. Isn't it something many men face as the years go by? But not many talk about openly. That frustrating feeling, the worry, the impact it can have on your confidence and your relationships. It can feel like a silent burden you carry. You might have tried different things, maybe considered options that seem complicated or expensive. What if I told you there might be a surprisingly simple approach? Something you could potentially do with just one simple dose every single morning. A kind of secret most men never knew or even considered. It's not some magic pill, but it's something that works with your body in a natural way, supporting those vital functions that seem to have faded. In this video, we're going to explore some foundational habits that lay the groundwork, and then we'll look at this specific morning dose that could make a real difference. It's about reclaiming a part of your life that feels lost. So stick around, because you'll want to watch to the very end for something that will truly surprise you. Now, let's talk about getting things working the way they should again. It's easy to feel discouraged when things aren't functioning like they used to, particularly in areas as sensitive as this. But the good news is, your body is incredibly resilient. And often, providing it with the right support can lead to significant improvements. A lot of what goes into achieving and maintaining firm erections boils down to healthy blood flow. Think of it like plumbing. You need clear pipes and good pressure. As we get older, those pipes can sometimes get a bit clogged or less flexible, and the pump might not be as strong. So, a major focus needs to be on supporting your cardiovascular system. One incredibly powerful way to do this, and it might sound simple but bear with me because the details are key, is through movement, specifically exercise that gets your blood pumping regularly. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Exercise, I'm not trying to run a marathon. And that's perfectly fine. We're not talking about extreme workouts here. We're talking about consistent, moderate activity, something you can build into your daily routine without it feeling like a chore. Even just a brisk walk for 30 minutes a day can have a profound impact. Why? Because walking, especially at a pace that makes you slightly out of breath but still able to talk, strengthens your heart, which is the pump. It helps keep your blood vessels flexible and open, improving circulation throughout your entire body, including the areas most critical for erectile function. Think about it. Blood flow is everything when it comes to erections. Without good flow, things just can't happen. Let me share a little story. I knew a gentleman, let's call him Frank, who was feeling really down about this issue. He'd gained a bit of weight, felt sluggish, and frankly, had given up on exercise years ago. He was skeptical when his doctor suggested incorporating more movement. He started small, just a 15-minute walk around his block in the morning. After a couple of weeks, he noticed he had a little more energy. He slowly increased it to 30 minutes, sometimes 45. He didn't change much else initially. But after about 3 months, he came back absolutely beaming. He couldn't believe the difference it had made, not just in his energy levels and mood, but specifically in his ability to achieve and maintain erections. It wasn't an overnight miracle, but the consistent, daily effort of getting his blood moving had genuinely improved his vascular health, and that translated directly to improvement downstairs. The key here is consistency and making it a regular part of your life. Just like brushing your teeth or having breakfast. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity per week. That sounds like a lot, but it breaks down to about 20-30 minutes a day. You can split it up too. 2 15-minute walks, whatever fits your schedule. Find something you enjoy. Maybe it's walking in a park, cycling, swimming, or even active gardening. The important thing is to get your heart rate up a bit. This kind of movement doesn't just help with blood flow, it also helps manage stress, improves sleep quality, and helps maintain a healthy weight, all of which can indirectly support healthy erectile function. Stress, for example, can cause blood vessels to constrict, hindering flow. Exercise helps release endorphins, which are natural mood boosters and stress relievers. Better sleep gives your body time to repair and regulate hormones, including testosterone, which plays a role. So, while it might seem overly simple, committing to daily moderate exercise, especially something as accessible as walking, is a fundamental pillar in rebuilding your body's capacity for healthy erections. It's not the secret dose we talked about yet, but think of it as preparing the ground. You wouldn't plant seeds in hard, dry earth, would you? You need to make the soil fertile first. Exercise is like enriching that soil, getting everything ready to respond better. It's a foundational habit that supports everything else we'll discuss. Don't underestimate its power just because it's not a pill or a complex treatment. It's real, tangible action you can take right now that pays dividends throughout your body. Now that we've talked about the crucial role of getting your body moving and improving that essential blood flow, let's turn our attention to another area that has a profound impact on your vascular health and, consequently, on your ability to achieve and maintain erections. Your diet. What you put into your body truly matters, and focusing on certain foods can make a significant difference. Just like exercise helps keep your blood vessels flexible and open, certain nutrients can help reduce inflammation, improve the health of the vessel walls, and even support the production of compounds that relax blood vessels, allowing for better flow. We often hear about heart-healthy diets, and there's a very good reason for that. What's good for your heart is usually good for all your blood vessels, including those critical ones in the pelvic region. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats is your best friend here. Think colorful plates loaded with leafy greens like spinach and kale, vibrant berries, juicy tomatoes, and crunchy nuts and seeds. These foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that fight inflammation and protect your cells, including those lining your blood vessels. They help keep things clean and functioning smoothly. Specifically, let's talk about foods high in nitrates. When you eat foods rich in nitrates, your body converts them into nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is a superstar when it comes to blood flow. It's a molecule that signals your blood vessels to relax and widen, a process called vasodilation. This widening allows blood to flow more freely. This is exactly what needs to happen in the penis for an erection to occur. Foods particularly high in nitrates include beetroot, spinach, kale, and other leafy greens. Incorporating these into your diet regularly can give your body the building blocks it needs to produce more nitric oxide naturally. Consider making a daily smoothie with spinach and maybe some berries, or adding beetroot to your salads, or roasting it as a side dish. It doesn't have to be complicated. It's about making small, consistent changes to your eating habits. Another great group of foods are those rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like fatty fish salmon, mackerel, sardines, flax seeds, and walnuts. Omega-3s are known for their anti-inflammatory properties and can help improve the flexibility of blood vessels. Aim to eat fatty fish a couple of times a week, or add a tablespoon of flax seeds to your breakfast cereal or yogurt daily. Then there are foods containing L-arginine and L-citrulline. These are amino acids that your body also uses to produce nitric oxide. L-arginine is found in foods like nuts, seeds, legumes, meat, and dairy. L-citrulline is found in foods like watermelon, cucumbers, and garlic. Watermelon, in particular, is a great source of L-citrulline and can be a delicious way to support nitric oxide production. Eating a variety of these foods throughout the week ensures your body has a steady supply of these crucial compounds. Think about your current diet. Are there simple swaps you can make? Maybe replace some processed snacks with a handful of nuts or some berries. Add an extra serving of vegetables to your dinner plate. Choose whole grain bread over white. These small adjustments, made consistently over time, build up and have a significant impact on your vascular health. It's not about deprivation or drastically cutting everything you enjoy. It's about focusing on adding more nutrient-dense foods that actively support your body's ability to generate blood flow. Just like exercising regularly becomes a habit, making healthier food choices can become second nature too. It's another crucial piece of the puzzle in supporting that vital function we're talking about. These dietary choices aren't the single morning dose yet, but they are absolutely essential background work. Creating a body where that dose, whatever it turns out to be, can have the maximum positive effect. It's all interconnected. So we've laid the groundwork by talking about the importance of regular movement to improve circulation and the power of a nutrient-rich diet to support vascular health. These are fundamental steps. And honestly, making progress on those two fronts alone can bring about noticeable improvements for many men. But there are other factors at play, and addressing them adds even more support to your body's ability to function optimally. Let's talk about stress and sleep for a moment. Because believe it or not, they have a huge impact on your physical health, including erectile function. Chronic stress is a major culprit when it comes to hindering blood flow. When you're stressed, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones are part of your body's fight or flight response, and they cause your blood vessels to constrict and your heart rate to increase. While this is helpful in a genuine emergency, chronic, low-grade stress keeps your body in this state, which is terrible for long-term vascular health and, you guessed it, bad for getting and keeping an erection. It's hard for blood to flow freely when your vessels are constantly tightened. Finding ways to manage stress is crucial. This means different things for different people. For some, it might be incorporating mindfulness or meditation into their day. Even just 5-10 minutes of focused breathing can help calm your nervous system. For others, it might be spending time in nature, pursuing a hobby, listening to music, or connecting with friends and family. Physical activity, as we discussed earlier, is also an excellent stress reliever. The key is to find healthy ways to process stress rather than letting it build up. Ignoring stress won't make it go away. It just lets it quietly damage your body from the inside. Making stress management a priority is just as important as eating well or exercising. It's another form of care you give yourself that has tangible physical benefits. Then there's sleep. Oh, the importance of sleep as we age. Sleep patterns can change, and many men find themselves getting less sleep or less quality sleep. However, sleep is when your body does a lot of its essential repair work. It's when hormones are regulated, including testosterone, which, while not the sole factor in erections, does play a role in sexual desire and function. Lack of sleep can throw your hormones out of whack and increase stress levels, creating a vicious cycle that negatively impacts erectile health. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night. This means trying to go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends. To regulate your body's internal clock, create a relaxing bedtime routine, maybe read a book, take a warm bath, or listen to calming music. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Avoid screens, phones, tablets, TVs in the hour before bed, as the blue light can interfere with sleep signals. Limit caffeine and alcohol in the evening, as they can disrupt sleep. Improving your sleep hygiene can have a surprisingly powerful effect on your overall energy levels, mood, and physical functioning, including your erectile capacity. It's another piece of the puzzle, supporting your body's natural ability to heal and regulate itself. Consider these additional foundational supports, managing stress and prioritizing sleep, as completing the base layer. We've talked about movement, nutrition, stress, and sleep. These 4 areas are pillars of overall health, and by addressing them, you create the optimal environment for your body to perform at its best. They improve circulation, balance hormones, reduce inflammation, and help your body produce essential compounds like nitric oxide. Now, you might be thinking, okay, I get it. Healthy lifestyle. But what about that one dose every morning you mentioned? What's the secret? We're getting there. These foundational steps are absolutely critical. The fertile ground we talked about. The dose isn't a standalone miracle. It's something that works with these efforts to potentially amplify their effects and provide that extra nudge your body might need. It's about adding a specific, targeted support on top of a healthy base. So, we've explored the critical role of movement, nourishing your body with the right foods, managing stress, and getting enough quality sleep. These are truly the cornerstones of overall health. And by focusing on them, you're already doing wonders for your circulation and vitality. It's like building a strong house. You need a solid foundation before you put the roof on. Now, let's bring it all together and talk about that one dose we've been hinting at. It's not a magic pill, and it's not a substitute for the foundational habits we've discussed. Think of it as a powerful booster, something you can add to your morning routine that can significantly enhance the benefits of everything else you're doing to support your vascular health and function. The secret morning dose isn't a pharmaceutical drug or a mysterious concoction. It's something natural, easily accessible, and incredibly effective at supporting nitric oxide production, that crucial molecule we talked about that helps relax and widen your blood vessels, allowing for improved blood flow. What is this dose? It's incorporating a specific type of nutrient-rich food or drink into your morning. One of the most potent and well-researched options is beetroot juice. Yes, simple beetroot juice. Drinking a single dose, say around 4 to 8 ounces, about half a cup to a cup of beetroot juice every morning, can provide a significant amount of dietary nitrates. As we discussed, your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide. This daily influx of nitrates helps maintain higher levels of nitric oxide in your system throughout the day, promoting better blood flow not just to your heart and brain, but crucially, to the pelvic region as well. Why beetroot juice specifically? While other foods like spinach and kale are also high in nitrates, beetroot juice is a concentrated source, making it easier to get a significant dose consistently. It's also rapidly absorbed by the body, making this a simple, non-negotiable part of your morning routine, like your first cup of coffee or tea, can provide a steady supply of these blood flow boosting compounds. Think about the combination. You're already improving your overall circulation through exercise, providing the building blocks for healthy blood vessels through a good diet, reducing constriction through stress management, and allowing your body to repair itself with sleep. Adding a daily dose of beetroot juice provides that extra surge of nitric oxide support, giving your blood vessels the signal to relax and open up even more effectively. It's not an instant fix, like building the foundation. It takes time and consistency. You might not notice a difference the first day or even the first week, but many men who consistently incorporate daily beetroot juice alongside positive lifestyle changes report significant improvements in their ability to achieve and maintain erections over several weeks and months. It works by gradually improving the health and function of your endothelial cells, the cells that line your blood vessels and are responsible for producing nitric oxide. You can buy prepared beetroot juice, or if you have a juicer, you can make your own. If you find the taste a bit strong, you can mix it with other juices like apple or orange juice to make it more palatable. The key is to get that daily dose of nitrates. This simple morning ritual, combined with the foundational pillars of exercise, healthy eating, stress management, and sleep, creates a powerful synergy. It addresses the issue of erectile dysfunction from multiple angles, supporting your body's natural mechanisms for healthy blood flow. It's not about relying on external fixes, but empowering your body to work the way it's designed to. Remember that gentleman Frank I mentioned earlier? After he saw improvements from walking, he started adding beetroot juice to his morning routine. He said it was like adding fuel to the fire. The changes he saw became even more pronounced. He felt more confident, more like himself. It wasn't just about the physical aspect. It had a huge positive impact on his mental and emotional well-being too. So, the one-dose secret is simple: a daily serving of something rich in nitrates, like beetroot juice, taken consistently every morning. It's a natural way to support your body's nitric oxide levels and enhance blood flow. It's understandable to feel frustrated or even defeated by erectile dysfunction, but please know that you are not alone, and there are practical, actionable steps you can take. It starts with those foundational habits we discussed: moving your body regularly, nourishing it with whole, healthy foods, finding ways to manage stress, and prioritizing restful sleep. These are non-negotiable for overall health and set the stage. Then, consider adding that simple, powerful morning dose of beetroot juice. It's a natural booster that works with your body, supporting healthy blood flow. Remember, small, consistent changes can truly make a big difference in your health and happiness, especially as you get older. Don't feel like you have to tackle everything at once. Start with one thing, maybe adding a 15-minute walk to your day, or making an effort to eat more vegetables at each meal, or simply committing to that daily glass of beetroot juice first thing in the morning. Build on that momentum. Every step you take towards supporting your health is a step towards reclaiming your vitality. This journey is about empowering yourself with knowledge and taking consistent action. It's not always easy, but it is absolutely worthwhile. You deserve to live your best life at every age, and that includes feeling confident and capable in all aspects of your life. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Have you tried any of these strategies? What has worked for you? Sharing your journey can help others who are going through something similar. So please, feel free to leave a comment below and join the conversation. If you found this video helpful and empowering, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more men who could benefit from this information. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel. We're constantly creating content focused on helping men over 60 navigate these years with health, confidence, and vitality. We've got more tips and secrets to share to help you live your best life. Thank you for watching. And remember, it's never too late to make positive changes and see incredible results. Live your best life at every age.